What's about? Ain't that how they did? What's shaking, y'all? What's up? I'm a little late today. I got a couple little funnies. I gotta move my seat back. I don't think this is the farthest back that this seat goes. Like, it leaned all the way to hell, but the leg went. Good morning. What's shaking, y'all? It's Friday. Friday night. Just got paid. Party hopping. You look, I can't play no music up in here. I don't know how everybody else can play music and I get tagged every day, flagged. How y'all doing today? So I just wanted to jump on. I don't know if anybody's on yet, but I'm just going to jump on. Is y'all ready for the holidays? Child. Your girl is checked out, okay? I'm just going through the motions. I am ready. I opened up some days for next week. Now I'm kind of mad I did. I'm ready to be done. It's a wrap. Wrap it up. I'm ready to wrap this up, okay? I'm ready for 2026. I'm over it. I'm over it. It's not bad over it. It's just like, come on. It's just dragging at this point. I wanted to come on and talk to y'all about something. You know, I'm very transparent. I really don't be giving a damn. So, listen here, right? So, okay. So, I had quit going to church a while back, right? Not quit going, but since COVID, you know, I always belonged to Mount Airy. I've been going to Mount Airy since I was like 20 years old. Remembering everything. Hold on. So anyway, I had decided that I need to get around more people. Not people I work with, not people that I know, just a different group of ladies. So I was like, okay, I'm going to, I'm waiting until somebody come on because I'm gonna need some giggles and some sniggles about this one, okay? So if somebody is on, I need y'all to jump on. I know I'm a little bit late. I'm late for where I'm usually at. I'm just gonna wait on that story. So, what's going on? I gotta wait on this story. I gotta wait. Because it's too funny to keep to myself. I can't even keep it to myself. Somebody is on. Who's on? Tell me who's on so I can tell you this story. Please. I am holding this little funny joke. And it's about me. It ain't that too much, but I have to tell this story, right? Oh, there's two people on. Let me tell the story. So, I had decided that because I don't have no family here really, right? I got like one aunt, two aunts and one uncle, but they're like on my dad's side. Like I don't have any, let me rephrase. I do have my dad's family here. I don't have any of my mom's family here. So anyway, so I was like, I said, listen, I was like, all right, you know, I've been getting, you know, me and God back to cool, right? We back to cool because for a minute we was, you know, but I'm cool now, right? So I had decided that I wanted to start at least going to Bible study or something like that. And, you know, meeting other women. So I joined the Bible study at church, right? And they had contacted me the other day. And they was like, hey, it's Reverend so-and-so. We're having like a little, hey, Carrie will appreciate this story. Carrie, I got something to say. I'm only going to say this. 75. Think about it. 75. Okay? I made it 75, girl. 75. Today's a good day. My favorite number is 75 too. But anyway, excuse me. So listen. So I decided that I was going to go back to church and like at least get into familiarity with the ladies because I'm a turtle. I don't be wanting to be bothered with people like that. But that's me going out and getting out of my comfort zone, right? So I decided that, hold on now. So I decided that I was going to join this church, like a Bible study class, right? So the ladies was having a little luncheon on Sunday. So I decided, I was like, oh, okay. They called me. They said, hey, we're having a little luncheon on champagne. So that's what I'm going to say, Carrie. So anyway, I said, hey, Larry Lee. So anyway, let me tell y'all. So Larry, you gonna appreciate this story. It's about church. So I went to the group that they called me. They had a little dinner on Sunday. It was about 6, 7 ladies. It was real nice, right? They my vibe. And I knew 2 of the ladies. One of the ladies was just a lipstick lab, which was shocking. And one of them, I knew her all my life, right? So I'm not too uncomfortable around anybody, right? So anyway, the one reverend came up to me, cute lady. She's so cute. She came up to me. I said, yeah, I'll try to find something to do in church. I don't try to commit too much, but I can find something to do at the church, right? Y'all, why she hit me with this? We sure do need some ushers. Damn! Am I at the age that I'm on the Usher Board? The Usher Board. It's not Usher. It's the Usher Board. I can't be on the Usher Board. I don't feel like I remember the Usher Board. My auntie, she's like my grandma. She was on the Usher Board. She made the ushers outfit. She was such a bad mamma jamma. So I know all about the Usher Board. Okay? I'm not the Usher Board. I wear stockings. I can't wear no stockings. So, listen, unless you got like, the hip-hop version of the Usher Board, I can't be on the Usher Board. I swear to God, I cannot be on the Usher Board. You know what I'm good at? Let me be choir director. I will tear this up. I will tear that. I got that, oh my God. I would tear up being a choir director. I will tear it up. Lord, I would tear that up. Give me that job in the church. Let me be Trini. Let me be him. I want to do that. I cannot be in the Usher Board. I can't be in the Usher Board. You got to wear all white. You got to wear stockings. You got to have them white little patty melt shoes. I ain't there just yet. I'm 50, but I'm not that 50 where I got to be on the Usher Board. Lord have mercy. I gotta take a sip. Lord Jesus. Hold on. I am cracking the hell up. I said, okay, Kira, I can read it. I'm almost home. So I can read all y'all comments in 1 minute. Give me like 2 more minutes. But I'm telling you, I remember the Usher Board. So let me tell y'all a little background while I get to my house, right? I came up at Ebenezer Baptist Church on Wiley Avenue, okay? Back in the day, all right? But back in the day. That's where I got baptized at, right? But when I got older, I wasn't dealing with Reverend Winsett with that gold tooth no more. He just be, it was just too many collection plates. I just couldn't do it. No shade, okay? So, Rita, you're going to enjoy this story. So, let me tell you. I remember my auntie on the Usher Board and everything. So there was just no way. I went to Mount Airy. When I started going to Mount Airy, it was when Reverend Curtis had hair, okay? It was back in the day. We was going to the Travelers and going to Reverend Curtis after the Travelers. That's how dedicated we was. And then we had to do our first members classes. And you had to go to the first members classes before service even started. So this is back in the day. Like, yeah, I was like 20 when I joined Mount Airy, right? So anyway, that's where my church home is, Mount Airy. And I'll tell you, I have visited a lot of churches, like around everywhere I go. I try to visit a church. They don't tell the story to me. Like, you got to go to where the pastor talks to you specifically. Like Reverend Curtis, he speaks to you on a biblical, but then he breaks it down into the layman's, to the regular. Go ahead, come on. Go ahead. Come on, baby. I ain't crashing my car. All right, there you go now. So anyway, that was my neighbor, Mr. John, I think. I don't know. So anyway, hold on, let me pull over. Let me pull over. I'm pulling over so I can pull over and talk. So I've been going to Mount Airy for a while, okay? I've been like, for the long, like, Reverend Bernard. I remember when Pastor Wanda Sawyer. Let me tell you something about a female pastor. Pastor Wanda Sawyer would tear a pulpit up. Let me tell you, she'll tear a pulpit up. Okay, bad mamma jamma. Bad mamma jamma. Oh, why am I putting the seatbelt back on? Let me put the car apart. So anyway, y'all, listen. I could help out in the church, right? I could do a little something. But I cannot be a member of the Usher Board. I'm not that old yet. I ain't that old yet. Let me tell you something. I'm not that old yet. I can't be a part of the Usher Board just yet. Because, honey, I'm going to come there with a fur coat on the Usher Board. We're going to be going to church like this. Hey! Hold on. Let me go back to these comments. Hip-hop version of Ushers, yes. Girl, let me tell y'all something. They don't want me to get all up in the church. They don't want me all up in the church. Because I'm going to be up in there. Listen, I'm going to get all the young people back at the church, okay? I ain't one of them to be sitting here like this. It was the Lord. Nah, I ain't that one. Nah, I want to be Trinity Massey. It was the Lord. Give me that job. That's the job I want. Put me on stage, okay? Let me get on stage. Hold on. Let me see what Larry said. Hold on. I know they have ushers in all ages, Larry. This is me being jokey. I'm not being serious, but this is me being jokey. But I was really sitting there like, listen, let me tell you something. Going to this other side of 50, I don't mind certain things. But you ain't just going to classify me and put me on the Usher Board. Okay, I'm going to be going up in there with little Cardi B. The Lord is still working on me. So I just had to come and laugh about that this morning. I thought that was so funny. It was like, she's so cute and little. She's so cute and little. She came up to me. You know, we need some ushers. I'm like, Usher Boy, you don't need a choir director. You need a senior pastor. Y'all need some real talk. There should be a service called the Real Talk. I head that up right now. Hello now. So let me tell y'all, the end of the year burnout is real. I just sent my daughter to school with cake. Swear to God. My client came, well, she's not my client, she's my friend. My friend Tammy, I used to do her hair. It was her birthday party yesterday. You know, if you my friend, I'll let you do whatever. I lipstick lab. Child, they brought food, whatever. That's the only time you can bring food unless you pay me, right? They brought these beautiful cakes in, right? When I tell you, I was trying to make my daughter breakfast and I seen that cake and it's the last day of school. I said, here, just take the damn cake. Just eat the cake. She's like, Mama, are you sure? I said, eat the goddamn cake. Eat the cake, anime. Let me tell you something. God bless the person who gets their kid off to school every morning. That ain't for the weak. It ain't for the weak, boy. It ain't no joke below low. It ain't no joke. Hold on, let me see. The way I say usher. That's how my grandmother, and it's not church, it's church. That's how my grandmother used to say, I swear to God, we're going to church. That's how my grandmother said church. Church. My grandmother was from the South, okay? And honey, you got to go to church, and you was on the Usher Board. And all my family is all into church and stuff, so you know. But after my mom passed, I was like, what? I'm cool with you for a minute. We cool. You stay over there, I'm over here. But now we cool again. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Tell Trini I'm coming for his job. I got a fur coat to hit that pulpit. I got a blue shawl. See, you know what the problem is? With me, I'm either a bum or I'm Shaka Khan. There ain't no middle ground with me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm either chill or I'm way too much. And you know why? I was raised with people like Dynasty, Don Carroll off of Dynasty, Jack A. Harry, Regine Hunter, Blanche Devereaux, honey. Shit. You can even give me a little Naomi Harper shoulder, nasty little shoulder. So I'm always a little too much. I can't help it. I cannot help this, okay? Hold on. Let me read the rest of them. Girl going to church like, it's me, hello, it's me, hello, praise the Lord, hello, I'm back. oh, Jesus. Listen, yesterday, let me tell you, yesterday was a trying day. Yesterday, I had to go to Jillian's school, sit through their school singing for an hour. I had to get on my business class for an hour. I did therapy for grief relief for the first time. That shit is, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this shit, okay? It's too much crying. I don't like all that. Okay? Then I had another meeting with Pittsburgh Public Schools. Then I had to get to work. Lord, I have not had a nap all week. Let me tell you something. My bed is ready for me. Let me tell you something. I am so ready to get back in this bed. I don't care about breakfast, nothing. Just give me some water and my phone so I can scroll on TikTok and fall asleep. I just really need a good nap. One good nap. I swear to God, I just haven't had it. And how do you just wake up and you need to go back to sleep? Okay? So anyway, y'all, I just had to get up here and key about shit in the Usher Board. Okay? But honey, I said, I'm 50, but I'm not that 50 yet. Like, listen, I already had to get QuickBooks. Okay? I already got to be responsible enough. Now I got to be on the Usher Board. Y'all ain't going to try to snatch all this off of me now. Okay? I'm still Jay. I got to be responsible now and track my money. I can't just swipe. You know, I swipe a card like Zora. I'm like, we'll figure it out later. That's how I roll. It's time for me to grow up, okay? But I am not ready for the Usher Board. Now, I will come to the table and we could talk about where you can utilize me at. You can utilize me with teens. Utilize me with teens. I can do teens. The teens need some help. I'm still working on my nonprofit to start. You got to start with board members and all kinds of stuff. It's a lot. It's not just let me open up. Then you got to get an EIN for that so it's to be separate from your business. It's more than the notion. When people say they want to do, just listen to them. You can just listen to them. There's so many levels before you get to execution. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, I'm going to hop off of here, but I just had to tell y'all, honey, me and White, in sheer tights or stockings. They have to wear slips when you a usher. I don't wear slips. I don't like no slip. I don't like a slip. I don't need. No, we're going to have to find something else. I'm telling you, tell Trini to train me so when he needs them days, it was the Lord. Y'all, I am so tired. I'm tired. When I get like this, I'm tired as hell. Like, I'm like burnt out a little bit. Just a scooch. So anyway, I am going into my home. Oh, shoot. I just forgot I got to go to the store. Shit. Let's reverse this, baby. Cut it out. Larry, you know this is all jokes, Larry Lee. You know I'm just joking. But I'm telling you, let me tell y'all, when Jillian got blessed, my baby loves this day. She get it from her mama. When Jillian got blessed, Reverend Curtis was blessing Jillian. And you know how they ask for the babies. Why was my ass walking up to the stage? I mean, up to the, you know, I was walking up. He said, you coming up here? I said, I'm sorry. Honey, I was a crazy mama. I'm still a crazy mama. But listen, y'all, I love y'all. I love that y'all really get on here and listen to me with my little cackling self. Because Them white tights and gloves. I wish that I was standing up. You know the Usher. Listen, I got to pull over. You know the Usher walk. The arm is behind, and they got the what is those? The bulletins. I love me a bulletin. That's one thing I do love about church. A good bulletin. Oh, I love a bulletin. But anyway, you got your one arm with your glove behind your back. You got the bulletins, and you do your little step. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. See, you can let me be on the Usher board. It's going to be twerk something. Let's work something. Got Bruce, let Bruce hit it. Yeah. I'm ahead of church crop. Get loose with it. Hey, praise the Lord. Get loose with it. Yeah. That's going to be the walk. I walk down the middle of the aisle. Y'all know I ain't got it all sometimes. Y'all know I ain't got it all. But shit, let me tell you what I did do, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I got my cruise seat for the hip hop, the Rock the Bells cruise. The Rock the Bells cruise is gonna be lit. It's gonna be so lit. They got T.I. Let me tell y'all who they got on there. They got T.I. Too Short. When I sing Too Short, all I want to hear is, bitch, what's my favorite word? Somebody doing it like show. Oh, I'm going to be jamming. Too Short, Spinderella, E40 is going to be, I love me some E40. It's a whole laundry list. It's like the mega concert on the, listen, I've been trying to go on this cruise for 3 years. Okay. Last year, the lineup ain't smacking. I'm not going. This year's lineup is smacking. And I'm going to tell you now, this cruise ain't until November 1st next year. They put the tickets on sale last week. It sold out. I'm so glad I got my ticket. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, you don't want me at the Usher Board, child. They're like, she keep trying to twist her knees and do a little dip. She got her shoulders out past. I'm like, Pastor, you know, y'all still working on me now. The Lord said, come as you are. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I swear to God, I love y'all so much. Y'all just let me come up here and be me. That's why, see, the real world ain't ready for me. I don't think they're ready, okay? Because if I can get on TikTok, I'm about to monetize on TikTok, I'm telling you. So anyway, y'all, I will see y'all before next. I'll see you before Christmas. But I want y'all to have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. And do what you want to do. And if it ain't brought, don't buy it. Listen, I've been buying shit for myself. I ain't going to hold you. I've been buying stuff for myself and telling my husband the amount. Sure enough. There is this puzzle that I wanted. Oh, where cruise y'all going to? There's a I wanted puzzles. I wanted puzzles this year. I'm not a real puzzle-y girl, but I be needing an activity for my hands because I'm always working. So I asked for, there are bamboo Lego earrings. I have to have those. They are bamboo Lego earrings. Look them up. Go to Instagram and look up bamboo Lego earrings. The price jumped the hell up. I'll tell you that. They sold out in 2 days. They sold out in 2 days on Instagram. They re-upped it. The price went up. I said, I want it. I'm just at that age. If I want it, whatever. You know what I mean? So anyway, but I love you guys. Thanks for listening to me at my little banter. But y'all know, you know it. And Larry, if you still on, you know it. I tear that choir up. It was the Lord. Oh, it was the Lord. That's one of my favorite songs. That's why I know that one. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. And like our motto says at Lipstick Lab, don't be basic. Be exclusive with Lipstick Lab. Peace. Thank you.